everyone, welcome back. So, St. Denis Medical Season 2 finale explained what if the real heart of St. Denis Medical was Ron all along, because that's exactly what this season 2 finale proves. From the very beginning, you wouldn't expect Tom, the most stoic, no nonsense character, to become the emotional core of the season, but somehow the shows pull it off beautifully, and this finale it hits hard. At its center is one simple idea: the people aren't just co workers, they are family. Everything revolves around Ron's upcoming surgery and the possibility that they might lose him, and that fear brings out something different in everyone. Take Joyce, for example. After everything she's been through this season, she finally seems to have priorities straight. She spends the episode trying to comfort Ron, but in classic Joyce fashion, it spirals into chaos, accidentally overwhelming him with way too much emotion. Then there's Alex. She tries to organize something meaningful for Ron, rallying the hospital staff to show their support. But in doing so, she struggles with a familiar problem: how to care without becoming overbearing. And that leads to one of the best moments of the episode. That quiet stairwell scene between Alex and Ron. It's simple, honest, and deeply human. You can feel the fear, the uncertainty, and the love between them. What the show does really well here is balanced tone. It doesn't shy away from reality of life-threatening surgery, but it also shows how people cope with that reality in very different ways. Some get emotional, some get practical, and some, like Ron, try to stay strong until they can't. Because even Ron, who rarely shows vulnerability, admit he's scared. And that moment it lands. Meanwhile, the finale also pays off one of the season's longest running storylines. Matt and Serena, after all the teasing, the tension, and that kiss in the previous episode, they are finally forced to confront what they actually mean to each other. And yes, it's messy. There's miscommunication, hesitation, and lot of frustration. But it works because it feels real. Matt knows how he feels but struggles to say it. Serena, she has no problem saying what's on her mind. And that contrast is exactly what makes the dynamic so interesting moving forward. By the end, the relationship finally takes shape and it feels earned. Now, let's talk about Bruce, because in true Bruce fashion, he handles the situation terribly. Instead of openly expressing concern, he channels all his fear into paranoia and over the top behavior, dragging poor Brooke into his spiral. It's chaotic, it's funny, but underneath it all, it's fear. And eventually, Bruce cracks. He finally admits what everyone else is feeling. He's scared of losing Ron. And that brings us to the most powerful part of the episode: the waiting room. All of them sitting together, waiting, sharing memories, laughing, reflecting. It's not dramatic, it's not over the top, it's just real. That quiet sense of community, of people coming together when it matters most, is what makes this finale so special. Because at the end of the day, St. Denis Medical isn't just about hospital or patient, it's about people, friendship, support, and showing up for each other when it counts. By the time the episode ends, you are reminded of something simple but important. Cherish your people, because you never know when everything might change. And with that emotional payoff, the show sets up season 3 perfectly, ready to explore this relationship even further. Thank you for watching. Bye.